Yeah, but yeah.
Let me ask you a question. And this is his home, obviously. What do you think about young Scooter?
Yeah, that's his nephew.
Who's that?
Yeah, I don't know much about it, and so I don't like to speak on cases I don't know about. And that's a southern thing, a south thing, so I don't know too much about it. And so, yeah, I don't know. I really have no opinion because I don't know about it too much. Yeah.
Well, Craig, I'm gonna tell you what I think. That's Reggie, that's correct nephew. Young Scooter's his nephew.
Okay.
That sound like based from out here, it sound like a setup.
Well, Scooter wasn't Scooter the one on wasn't he on Love and Hip Hop for a minute? Atlanta. That wasn't the Scooter that was on Love and
No,
Hip
that
Hop
wasn't
Atlanta.
him. I know who you talking
Okay.
about. That wasn't him. That
Yeah,
wasn't him.
Okay.
That
that's my
wasn't him.
I
mother's.
heard about it. I saw something about it. I saw a picture of him because don't he have braids in his hair or something like that, or
Yeah.
something?
Yeah.
But I did. I'll be honest. I didn't research it, so I don't like to speak
Yeah,
on
my
it.
mother and his grandmother are sisters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
your relative. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
his yeah.
I call him nephew. But and
Yeah.
the way it played out, they're saying a young lady made a call. And,
Okay.
A fake phone, she got arrested.
She
She
got
got
arrested
arrested.
too recently. Yeah.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
got
Okay.
arrested. Yep. Mm-hmm.
I mean, what can you say about people that do things like that?
It
So,
just, man, our society, man, our culture just fucked up, man. We celebrate the wrong thing sometimes, man. I sit here and look at the people, man, when they say free such and such. I'm like, why?
Right.
He just killed somebody. Why are we putting free such and such? He just killed somebody. He just sold
I
somebody this. You
yeah.
know,
I got an episode coming out tomorrow or the next day about that, where I'm saying we got to think about the victim families.
yeah.
Let's let the judicial system take its course. I know we all hate the police and they crooked and this and that and all of that. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. But everybody ain't bad. Everybody is sitting
Everybody
in
ain't
these
the guy.
penitentiaries is
Yeah.
Our
not innocent.
Lady Liberty, she wants to do her best to bring justice. It's just the human element of it, the human side. People are, some people are vindictive, spiteful, hateful, and in our community, in our um, race, they tend to be a little more harsh, and a lot of it is the things that we do and say.
Yeah.
I was in a store the other day, and I seen two kids walking in. I say kids, they probably maybe in their late teens, early 20s.
Okay.
They had guns.
Hanging out of their pocket, huh?
You understand what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
And all it takes is for something to drop in the store and make a noise, and they probably would have. They would
Yeah.
start. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Social media, we live in a different era with the social media stuff and this likes and clicks and this want to be popular and known and stuff. And it's just unfortunate. It's hard for us to as older guys to sit back and try to judge it and all that because we didn't have it. And so so I don't get mad at people that's how they express themselves, that's how they know. Because, when we were younger, we were like our parents told us to just be home by the time the street lights come on. And
Yeah.
then we were good. Where
And what,
these kids, all they did was setting up playing on, their phones or games and stuff. They didn't go out as much because we protected them a little more because of all the molestations and all of that, being all the people that saw on the back of milk cartons and all that. You remember that they used to put pictures
oh
of
yeah,
missing kids on the milk cartons and stuff. And so we were more protective. Where our parents, they used to go, they get out of here. I remember telling my mom, "Say, get out of here, get
go
get
outside.
out of here, go get out of the house, go outside, go play."
Hey,
Lock
but
the.
Reggie, check this out. It's a sheriff here in Columbia, Richland County, right? His name Leon Lott. He's doing something that I love, man, right?
Okay.
He's now, if you got a young child that get arrested, the parent get arrested also, depending on the crime.
Whoa.
The
Yeah.
parents, he's holding the parents accountable too. Because we had a situation, and Craig,
But can in
I
that
think it's
town
something
though?
else.
Can you turn Can you turn the child in if he been disobedient?
Yeah, you better, or your ass going to jail too.
Okay,
They
yeah.
did that. Just did that.
But I
We
think
in our because in our state we used to charge parents to do that. If you would come and try to surrender, we would do that scare straight thing and throw the kid in the cell and all of that and try to scare them.
yeah,
But the ones that it didn't bother or wait, and they was like, "We're not taking them." Do you know how what we used to do to threaten the parent to make them take the kid back?
Oh yeah,
It's threatening them to pay.
yeah.
You gonna get charged for this.
But nah, dude, like I think we had that incident a couple months ago, a 13-year-old kid. This happened like freaking 3 o'clock in the morning. 13, 14-year-old kid. I think he robbed the house.
Do you agree with that? You say you agree with that crime?
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I agree with that, man. Because think about it, Reggie. This kid's breaking in somebody 13 years old, breaking in somebody's house.
Think about your job. Just think about your son go out and do something wrong, right? Mess up, did something stupid. You get arrested. You gonna lose your job behind that.
Reggie, we know our kids.
Yeah.
We know our kids ain't no fucking
We know our kids, but our kids mess up and do stuff too.
Reggie, let me finish the story now. Let me finish. The 13-year-old child, he broke into somebody's house. Police came out. He shot and killed a police dog. He shot at the police and killed a police dog. 13 years old. 3 o'clock in the morning on a weekday, on a school day.
So you saying the parent taught him to do that?
I ain't saying the parent taught him, but the parent should have known where the hell the child was at.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing that the sheriff was saying. He was saying, why do you not know where your child is at 3 o'clock in the morning? He should be home. A 13-year-old
So what if the
child.
kid snuck out the window while I was asleep?
Hey man, you better tighten up. You better get on his ass.
I wouldn't want to live in that county. I'm moving out of that county. What's that county? So I know not to move in that county.
Richland County.
Hey, Ernest.
Let me be a sheriff in LA. I'm bringing that shit to LA, man.
Oh my God, you gonna be we're gonna hang your ass. You gonna they gonna get you.